Get ready with me while we talk about relationships. But before we start, yum. If you don't know, me and all of my siblings have been with our partners since high school. For me and my sisters, our husbands are the only people we've ever been boyfriend and girlfriend with, and it's the same for my husband. I'm his first girlfriend, he's my first boyfriend. This is something that a lot of people do admire, but it's also something a lot of people don't understand. I see the comments of people saying that we should not get married so young and that we should live life a little. I hate when people say that. I understand that dating young and marrying young isn't for everyone, and that's totally fine. But I do also understand why some people think that. I know that it's not really normal for a lot of people to see young relationships last. My parents are the perfect blueprint of a young marriage and a young relationship that can thrive and do so well. My mum got married to my dad when she was 17 and they've been together ever since. There's been no cheating, no any kinds of abuse, none of that. They've just had a perfect, healthy relationship. One thing that we kind of didn't even get told, I think we all just kind of knew that this was the case, is that we date to marry. We don't date just to date, which obviously, again, that's not for everyone. But we all knew that we date someone because we see a future with them, and that's exactly what all of us did. I feel like nowadays it's not really something you see, is young people dating and then staying together for the rest of their lives. Obviously, everyone has different life experiences, but yeah, it is something that I have noticed isn't really common. And I feel like I only really realized it when Tia got married. A lot of people thought that she was too young to be getting married and having a baby. But for us, that's just completely normal. Like, that is such a normal age for her to get married and be having a baby. The age that I got married is actually considered old in our family. Obviously it's not, but compared to everyone else, like, Ella was 19 when she got married, Tia was 19, my mum was 17, and I was 22. So one thing I think a lot of young people base their relationships off nowadays is that butterfly feeling. And I think it's one of the stupidest things that you could get told, is that if you don't have that butterfly feeling, they're not the one for you. I strongly believe that if anyone says that they always have that butterfly feeling with their partner, that they're a liar and they're lying to you. I would be lying to you if I sat here and told you guys that I always have that feeling. No, I do not. He can annoy me more than any other person in the world, but I could also never imagine my life without him. On social media, yes, obviously it can be helpful sometimes, but it can also be the worst thing you could do. Like they say, comparison is the thief of joy, and it is so true, because once you look online and once you start comparing your relationship to other people's relationship, that's when things can go wrong, and you can start second guessing things in your relationship when really you have no clue what goes on behind closed doors. And no one knows yourself or your relationship better than yourself. But I feel like the best thing you can do for yourself and for your relationship is just to trust yourself. Bye!